congratulations on such a big win over Adrien Broner. How does it feel? Please elaborate once again.
I feel good, man. I feel just honored and privileged to be able to do what I did tonight. I think I did an exceptionally good job. And, at the end of the day, man, I listened to him and, just leading up, the preparation, everything just played its way out the way we wanted to in the fight. It's a good job.
And talk to us about the excessive holding that Adrien Broner.
We knew he was going to do that. We'll take a look at the fight. During the fight, my dad didn't really, he didn't get on me the way enough for me to know that something was really wrong. So I think my dad was pretty, happy with what I was doing in the ring during those times when he, was able to kind of grab me and hold.
Working the body, was that part of the game plan?
Yes, sir. It's always a part of the game plan. You got to slow someone down. I learned that even before I turned pro, that, in order to get these guys out of there, you got to slow them down. So I think, there were a few points in the fight where I saw him take a deep breath, and I knew he was either hurting or, getting there. So we did a good job.
Talk to us about the power, because he had you down in the 12th round. It was the first time you were ever down on the canvas. Walk us through that knockdown.
I came out too lax. I came out, not with the right attitude, I think, that my dad asked me to have. My dad wanted me to just leave it all in the ring and do what I got to do and fight. That's what we do. And I think, maybe for those, maybe 10 seconds into the round, for those 10 seconds, I was too lax. I was, I don't know. I know that, once I got hit, I started to fall down, and it was kind of surreal. It was kind of like, I'm down. I looked at my dad, and my dad was like, get up. And I was getting up, but I think I looked at my dad like, you remember the face I made?
Man, you looked at me like, did this really happen?
Yeah, I looked at my dad like,
yeah, it did. Now get up.
Yeah. I looked at my dad like, I'm not joking, as if to say that was not a crucial moment in the fight where I could have lost. I understand that and I know that and I will learn from that. But at the same time, like I said, you need some type of experience like that, that way when it happens, you're ready for it, So it's 27 fights in, and I went down to a guy obviously I shouldn't have gone down to, doing something I shouldn't have done. I will correct that, and, you'll see a better 12th round from Shawn Porter in the future.
Have you been worried about not getting a decision?
No, I was not. I have to be positive and pray for it all times. I didn't think there was any worry about the decision. Once I heard that 118 to something, whatever it was, decision, I honestly thought that was the best score and that was the right score. So I felt good about everything we did tonight.
How tough of a fighter is Adrien? Where do you rank him as far as the other guys you face? How good of a fighter is he?
He's a very good fighter, very good fighter. Honestly, I wouldn't say he's as tough as Julio Diaz. Julio Diaz is tougher. Julio Diaz is a fighter, a different type of fighter. Styles make fights, so, is he a great fighter? Is he a good fighter? Yes, he is, but not the toughest.
So in the 11th round, he was like running around the ring like he was the one up like.
Yeah,
were you surprised at the way?
The way he was moving, I don't keep account of the rounds.
Right.
I stay focused on the corner and do what I'm asked to do. And so when he started to move the way he was moving, I didn't want to rush anything and look sloppy or anything like that. But I honestly was kind of like, is this the 12th round? But I just had to, stay focused and do what we're asked to do.
I mean, because obviously you knew you were winning the fight.
He gave that round up.
Shawn, if you get the win with a fight, what can we expect for that?
We'll have to go to the drawing board and figure it out, to be honest with you. I've looked at him. I've looked at, every possible way this fight could play out. I've looked at him for a very long time, not only watching him fight, but in my mind, running, swimming, the whole nine, hitting the bag. I would have to look to this guy for guidance and figure it out. Of course, I want any big name right now. I think I'm deserving of that, and I'm worthy of that. I think I proved tonight that I'm a pretty good fighter, and I got some skills. And if you're standing across from me, you're in the fight.
Shawn, if you do get that fight, do you have the advantage since you already were in the ring with him and you know what to expect?
I would say I have the advantage because I'm younger. I've been in the ring with him, so I know what to expect. Yeah.
That's all he uses, man. He's sparring.
you better stop playing.
How vocal are you going to be to try to lobby for that fight, Shawn? Are you going to go out there publicly, ask for it, and try to get him to do it, or are you just going to say
You know what? At this point, I think I've done enough, and I'll say it right now. I think that the big brother needs to avenge the little brother's loss. Simple as that. Like my dad said, we just did the battle for Ohio. It's time to do the battle for Las Vegas. So if he wants it, he'll take it. If not, I'm not going to beg you. I'm not going to come looking for you, anything like that. If you want it, you take it. If not, I'll move on to the next big thing.
September be too quick.
No. We fought in March. We fought in March, and we were trying to turn around and fight in May. So we'll do this. We'll do it again. Like I said before, man, we're healthy. We're young. This is the best time to do it.
Was there a part of you that kind of want to lose your composure a little bit after the fight, and after all the talking, he got back at him a little bit?
No, come on now, no. Why would I?
You know, you talked about strength and stillness and how you never fed in and
Yeah.
trash talking
Yeah.
before the fight.
Yeah.
And then during the fight, you really kept your
Good to see you.
yeah. Well,
See you next time.
You would try anything,
Yeah.
whether it was movement.
Yeah.
How important was keeping your voice tonight like you did out of previously?
You know, very important. I think, you know, even for me, there are a few times where I kind of get into my zone and I want to do some things. I did kind of, you know, shake my head to him a little bit, lick my tongue out of him a little bit. Coming back to the corner, my dad put a halt to that. We don't really do that kind of stuff. So we stay poised and we manage our energy and everything we're supposed to do. We stay focused. So it wasn't hard at all. He actually only said one thing the whole fight. He actually told me I couldn't hit him, and I was hitting him. So.
You beat guys like Devin